Oh, I remember. It was my first big party. At Lionette, I mean. And I was so excited. And there I was with the hiccups. And Mama laughing. Oh. Mama always laughed. A big party. Lovely dress. From Mr. Worth's in Paris, France. And hiccups. My brother pounded me on the back, and Mama with the elder bottle laughing at me. Everybody was on their way to come. I was such a ninny, hiccuping away. That was the first time I ever saw Oscar Hubbard. The Belongs were selling their horses. He was on his way to buy. He passed, but he lifted his hat. We could see him from the window. My brother, to tease Mama, said maybe we should have invited the Hubbards to the party. He said she didn't like them because they kept a store. He said that was old-fashioned of her. And then, I saw Mama angry for the first time in my life. She said she was old-fashioned, but not in that way. She said she was old-fashioned enough not to like people who killed animals they couldn't use and who made their money charging awful interest to poor, ignorant niggers and cheating them on what they bought. She was very angry, Mama was. I'd never seen her face like that. And then suddenly she laughed. She said, "Oh, look, a frightened birdie right out of the hiccups." And so she had. They were all gone.
Yeah, they got mighty well off cheating niggas. Well, there are people who eat the earth and eat all the people on it, just like in the Bible with the locusts. Then there are people who stand around and watch them do it. Sometimes I think it ain't right to stand and watch them do it.
But like I say, you know, if we could just go back to Lionette, everybody'd be better then. They'd be good and kind. I like people to be kind. Don't you, Horace? Don't you like people to be kind?
Yes, Birdie.
Well, that was the first time I ever saw Oscar. Who'd have thought? You want to know something? I don't like Leo. My own son. And I don't like him. I guess I even like Oscar more.
Why'd you marry Uncle Oscar?
Well,
Why not? She's heard enough around here to ask anything.
Aunt Birdie, why did you marry Uncle Oscar?
I don't know. I thought I liked him. He was kind to me. I thought that was because he liked me, too. But that wasn't the reason. You can ask him why he married me. I can tell you that. He's told to me often enough.
Oh, Miss Birdie, don't.
No, my family was good. And the cotton on Lionette's fields was better. Ben Hubbard wanted the cotton, and Oscar Hubbard married it for him. He was kind to me then. He used to smile at me. He hasn't smiled at me since. Everybody knew that's what he married me for. Everybody but me. Stupid. Stupid me.
I see. Papa, I mean, when you feel better, couldn't we go away? I mean, by ourselves. Couldn't we find a way to go?
I know what you mean. We'll try to find a way. I promise you, darling.
Rest a bit, Miss Birdie. You get to talking like this, you're going to get a headache.
No, I never had a headache. You know it as well as I do. I never had a headache, Sam. I drank. all by myself in my room by myself. I drink. And then when they want to hide it, they say, "Oh, Birdie's got a headache again."
Aunt Birdie.
Even you won't like me. You won't like me anymore.
I love you. I'll always love you.
Well, don't love me. Because in 20 years, you'll be just like me. They'll do all the same things to you. Oh, you want to know something? In 20 years, 22 years, I have never had one single whole day of happiness. Oh, maybe today, like today with you all, but never a single whole day. I say to myself, if I just had one more whole day, then, and that's the way you'll be. You'll trail after them, hoping they won't be so mean to you that day, or say something to make you feel so bad. Only you'll be worse off. You haven't got my mama to remember.
I guess we're all trying to make a happy day. We sit around and try to pretend nothing's happened. We try to pretend that we're not here. We make believe we're all by ourselves someplace else. And it doesn't seem to work. Come now, Aunt Birdie, I'll walk you home. You and me.